to your sun sign. So this video is for all of you that have a Capricorn X. Okay, the energies for March 2018. And if you guys like this format better, let me know. So this is the Vice Versa Tarot. It's a new deck to me. So I've only been working with the court cards so far. So that is the only portion of that deck that I'm going to use for this reading. And the thing about the Vice Versa Tarot is there's an image on both sides. And it is similar to the regular tarot, but the meanings are a bit different. So we will just be using the court cards for this. Okay, well, interesting. Two cards came out. Well, they just kind of jumped out, and this is the Queen and the King. Okay, I was really pulling one card to look at the energy of your ex-Capricorn and how they are, perceiving the relationship that you guys share. Now, two of them came out, and the reason why I'm going to accept this is because we have the Queen and the King here, and these are both of the cups, the water. And they're both, because we have the back view here, they're both focused on the inner self. So I really feel as though this is talking about you and your Capricorn coming out as water energy here. You both are in your emotional body about the relationship and it being over. Now, depending on whether your Capricorn is a female or a male, this also depicts different things here. The female, she is basically in a place where she can be single and independent and just fine with that. And that's kind of where she's at. She's really questioning, do I want to be in a relationship, or am I just kind of better off on my own right now? That's the energy for March. And also, since we're looking at March, which is, the month of Pisces, I'm not surprised to see this energy coming out as the water, as the cups, okay? So this female, this queen, she's really in contemplation of, is this the right thing for me, or do I need to be solo for a while? Because honestly, she can be on her own and be just fine. Now this king here, he is a completely different energy. He's actually playful and fun. And so this king here is thinking, perhaps I've been too rigid and, just too, I don't want to say boring, but it's like this, if your ex is a male, it's almost as though he's in a place of, have I just been too blah, just too rigid, too straightforward, too exact, too military kind of dictation, everything will be like this and like that. And now they're in this place of, maybe I need to be more spontaneous. I need to be more emotional. I need to express what's going on inside of me more. Okay, so this came out. These two, they flew out, as you saw. So, I don't know. There we go. So that is where your ex-Capricorn is. They're more emotional about the relationship through March. They're introspecting in that way about it. Okay, so let's pull some cards to see how you feel that this relationship is unfolding. And also, this right here flew out. I shuffle cards in between the readings, and this card actually jumped out twice, both in the upright position. So I was like, okay, because I was thinking about Capricorn. So I was like, okay, with this card, those of you who have, I feel like a moon in Taurus, or you see the sun symbol here, or a sun in Taurus, and then we also have him handing off the Libra symbol. So those of you with this Capricorn X, I feel this reading is especially strong for you if you have a moon in Taurus or a sun in Taurus, or you have like Sun Libra or Moon Libra. Very strong message in this reading for you if you have an ex-Capricorn. So let's pull some cards to see what you think your ex is thinking and feeling, your ex-Capricorn is thinking and feeling about this relationship. You guys have the High Priestess upright. You have the Six of Wands upright. And you have the Palace of Swords reversed. Okay, let's see. Well, you're definitely... You feel as though this ex of yours has the upper hand, okay? And maybe like trying to manipulate you or control you through the connection that you share. With the Palace of Swords reversed, this is like the highest element of the air energy. And as it coming out reversed, this is, you know, bad communication, negative and pessimistic thinking, not being logical, moving through things with haste, not putting any real thought into it, okay? And it comes after this fire energy right here. The Six of Wands is upright, is a good card. It's about victory and things like that, but I don't know. This could also talk about maybe some mental illness, or let's just see, because this is a very interesting energy to me, the fact that that came out. So before I elaborate more on this, let's pull some more cards to see what truly your ex-Capricorn is thinking and feeling about this relationship and situation. Because it's like you're kind of all over the place. Wow, so we have faith that is popping out for them. That's the first card coming out. I like that, faith in the High Priestess. You know, one's faith and belief or spiritual practices could have something to do with this as well. But let's see. So we had another card pop out for your ex, and we have the Magician reversed. And then we have the Eight of Wands. So what I'm getting here, the Capricorn X that I'm picking up on now that I have these out, what I really feel is there was, I mean, we have this Magician reversed. Somebody was being shady in this relationship. To what degree that was, you know, I can't say. You know, was it just lying and being deceitful? Was it being selfish? Was it cheating? You know, there's some sort of illusionary behavior that's taking place. It's like you presented yourself as something completely different than what you truly are. Because we have the High Priestess upright over here, and then her companion is the Magician, and he is reversed here, okay? But no, there's something that came out to the light, okay? Information came out to the light, and with this here, perhaps you finally came clean about something, or they finally came clean about something to you. So let's pull some more cards here. I'm feeling like this relationship ended because of some form of deception or betrayal, or somebody was really presenting things in one way when they were truly another way. some energy like that. Since this is general, obviously what that energy represents is going to be different for all of you, but it definitely looks like there was some sort of deception or betrayal that caused this relationship to end. And I feel like it wasn't so much, I mean, it could be that it got found out in a certain way, but I feel like more that somebody came clean about something. So for you, we have perception beyond the wall of illusion. Yeah, like I said, I feel like this Capricorn, now since this came out, I feel like it's the Capricorn that did the betrayal, whatever that represents. They're coming out as the amethyst. Transformation, certainty, confidence. Yeah, okay, so the relationship I'm picking up here is this Capricorn did something, okay? And because they're coming through as amethyst, they came clean about what they did and what was really going on, okay? Like, and I think it's because you have this high priestess here and perception beyond the veil of illusion, plus the 6 of Wands coming out upright. You like kind of knew, like you already had this feeling, or you knew whatever this thing is that they were hiding or misrepresenting to you, you already knew. And I think because of that, it's like they came clean with you, okay? So let's see what it is that has you still holding on to them, and what they have holding on to you, if, you know, they're still holding on to you. So let's see here. Yeah, it's like you just saw through it and they had to come clean. Like, I don't think they would have come clean. It's just like you just knew something. You felt it, you know, and through that, I think, like, you found evidence or proof, or, like, it was just something where they could not keep it from you any longer. Wow. Yep, look at that. This had to pop right out. Deceit. Need I say more? Need I say more? Yep. There was something that they just could not keep from you any longer. And it all came out. And that's why the relationship ended. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay. This just wants to be out, so we're gonna let her be out, because she is saying, you know, no, pay attention. There was deception here. So, wow, what's keeping you holding on is you're not, okay, so you're at this place where you're like, is this the end? Is this really over? Or can things be forgiven here? But, yeah, you don't know. In March, you're like, I don't know. Can I forgive this? Can we try again? I don't know. I don't know if we can. You know, so the reason why you're still holding on is because you're still, like, you don't know. You really don't know whether you can forgive and be with them again, or if it is truly, you know, too severe that it's end all no repair. That's where you're at in June. I'm in June and March. Wow. And look, they're coming through as complicated. And I'd like to point out that their card is number 11 and your card is number 12. So there is significance here. For them, whatever it is, they, in March, they're in a place in as much confusion as you, but for different reasons. Like, it's complicated for them. I don't feel as though they can really give you any straight answer in March as to why they did certain things or said certain things, or why things went the way that they did. Like, they can't tell you. They don't know themselves yet either, okay? Like, they're just in a place where they're like, look, this is all really complicated inside of me emotionally, and I don't know. I don't know. So, those of you with this Capricorn X, that this is resonating, I don't really see resolution in March. Like, you both are just kind of in a, I don't know, place. So, let's see. Let's pull some Earth wisdom. So we have grace, relief, sorry, so you can see, relief, and joy. What this is saying to you, those of you that have, I just thought I'd grab one more. We have rest. So what I get here is March is not the month to react in a negative fashion and be hateful, be nasty. Like, that just is not going to serve you whatsoever. Even if you have every right to feel and react that way, this is the universe saying, listen, it's not going to serve you. It's not going to serve this relationship. What happened has happened. And the more you decide that you don't have to make this decision of, what do I do about this? And you kind of just let it go and, say, universe, I don't know. Please show me the way that is best for me. I have no expectation of what that means. But it's like you need to really let this go, as in where you're not trying to control or decide the fate of this relationship, because it's just too much for you. It causes your energy to be too imbalanced. And when you decide to fall into this state of grace where you're like, you know what? I can't decide right now. I really don't know. I'm not going to force myself here. I'm going to give it up to the universe and allow the universe to unfold the path before me, which is best for me, for my greatest good, my highest happiness. And that is going to bring you relief. And if you notice, she's kind of walking on this path from this castle here, okay? She's walking away from it, and it's bringing her relief. And you see the sun's rays here and the back coming down. It's bringing her relief. She says, I'm going to fall into a state of grace. I'm going to allow the path before me to be lit by the universe, and that brings the relief. That brings the joy, because it's time to rest. It is not time to act, to decide, to dictate, or anything when it comes to this relationship. Not in March. The energy is not about that. It's about you letting go, because you don't know what to do. You don't know which way to go. And I honestly feel that's the same for your Capricorn here. They don't know either. They're transforming internally, okay? So I'm going to draw a final card about this. If you have an ex-Capricorn, really, it's time to relax your energy about it and let the universe show you the way, because you both are in this place of I don't know. And when you don't know, that's not the time to act. And if they're trying to pressure you, or you've been trying to pressure them, that's not going to work either. It's I don't know, and I'm going to let go and give it to the universe and see what happens from there, and have no expectation, none of what that means. We have the nature spirits. I respect all of nature's elemental beings, and help preserve life on earth. Yes, so I feel that this card, the nature elementals, came out to reinforce what I'm trying to tell you of let it go, let the universe, let God, let your spirit guides, whatever it is you believe in, allow those forces to help you and guide you. Because I just feel if you try to control this situation or make a hasty decision, it's like will bring you regret much later on, because you're not ready yet to make that choice. Either way, you're not. And if you let it go, and that doesn't mean you're like letting the relationship go and giving up on it. It's you're saying, I don't know what to do, and you hand it to the universe, and the universe will help you and lead the way, whatever that way may be for you. You've got to be open to that. So for those of you with a Capricorn X, this is what I have gotten for the month of March. And let me know if you like the Case of the X under this format better than the way I've been doing it.